What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So many people have asked me my thoughts on His Excellency Turki Alalshikh pushing for a fight that the world wants to see, but I don't know where this even came from. But many people hit me up and they asked me about this. What's my thoughts on this situation? For one, I want to say this. I don't even know where this came from. I'm not sure where this came from. I didn't see it. But I gather His Excellency Turki Alalshikh stated that he wants the former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, who is 14 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout. He wants Keyshawn Davis to fight against what Keyshawn views as his big brother, close friend, in now first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, and now reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Shakur Stevenson, who is top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. And this has been a thing. This has become a thing. I knew from the very beginning that Shakur and Keyshawn, more so Shakur pushes the notion that he'll never fight Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn really don't give you that indication, but he got a lot of respect for Shakur. So he's never going to come out and be like, I'm willing to fight him. Now, he did make the statement when Andre Ward had Shakur on, and Andre Ward said, you know, His Excellency Turki Alalshikh is going to put that money up, and you're going to have to, you know, and Shakur was like, 200 million or something like that, and Keyshawn said send the contract, right? And people are asking me, do I feel like His Excellency Turki Alalshikh is pushing for this fight simply because he got the finances to do it and he don't like friends in the sport of boxing? Well, first, let me say this. Again, like I said, I didn't see where he said this. I don't know where this came from, but I got 8 people in my inbox asking me to give my thoughts on it. I don't know where it came from. But I'll say this, if this is true, right? I'm not surprised. And it's not because he got the money, because some people feel like, you know, he's not respecting their relationship. And because he got the money, you know, he feel like he could buy fights and fighters and so on and so forth. They even sent me the clip of Terrence Crawford when he was sitting down on the Pivot podcast, and he tells Channing Crowder, when Channing Crowder says, everybody has a price. And Terrence Crawford says, you don't sell your soul. And that just shows, you just told me about your character. You just showed me who you are, right? And people were saying, you know, you got to stand for something. This is a sport. This is a competitive sport. And the truth of the matter is, they're not blood brothers. They're friends. Now, somebody asked me about a situation where I didn't see this either, that Keyshawn said that Shakur saved his life, where Keyshawn was ready to hang it up, and Shakur saved his life, and that's what brought them even closer together. That's a strong possibility. I didn't see that either, but if that is the case, I can see it. Again, like, let me say this. They're not blood brothers. That's just the facts. But blood doesn't make you family. That's another fact, right? You know, family, the quote-unquote blood, is used as an scapegoat for people to treat you any old kind of way. That's how I feel. Just because a person has a title and born in your bloodline don't make them family. So I could see Shakur and Keyshawn being more like brothers than actual brothers are. You know what I'm saying? So, but from Turki Alalshikh's standpoint, right, I get it. Because guess what? I got the funds. This is a fight. You got to understand, he's also a kid in a candy store because His Excellency Turki Alalshikh is a massive fan of the sport of boxing. He's a massive fan of the sport of boxing. So him being a massive fan of the sport of boxing, having the finances to make the fights happen that he wants to see, why wouldn't he push for this? It's a massive fight. The people want to see who's better. They both talented. They both very skilled. You want to see who's better. That's just the facts of the matter. In every other sport, now the difference is, there's a big difference than every other sport, is because your life is on the line, right? You're risking life. One punch can change your life, alter your life, right? So I get that. But the facts remains, it's a sport. So imagine LeBron getting in the sport and then saying, me and Kobe are, the late, great, legendary Kobe, are cool. We ain't never gonna play each other in front of y'all so y'all can see. Huh? Again, it's different, right? Because it's physically bodily harm, but it's still a sport that people pay for entertainment, period. That's what it is. You chose that profession. You know what it is. You can't get mad at the fans for demanding to see the best fight the best when both of y'all claiming to be the best in and around the same weight class. You cannot be mad at Turki Alalshikh, His Excellency, if he wants this fight. How? Why are people running around talking about, man, he don't respecting their relationship? He don't have to respect their relationship. It's a sport. You know Keyshawn Davis because of boxing. You know Shakur Stevenson because of boxing. So you want to see them do what you know them to do. Box each other. That's it. That's all. Again, like I said, I can respect their relationship and its bodily harm. I ain't trying to do my brother no bodily harm. Again, if they say they family fight, I fought my brothers all the time. Anybody that got brothers, I'm pretty sure you fought your brothers. That's the first person. That's the first people you grow up fighting. Is your brothers before you fight people outside. And some people don't stop fighting their brothers. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But again, am I mad at Turki? Do I think that he's not respecting their relationship? He don't have to respect their relationship. If this is even true, I don't even know where this came from. But if this is true, why do he have to respect their relationship? He's paying them. He's their employer. Period. That's how I see it. So y'all asking me my thoughts? I can understand both sides. But he ain't got to respect neither one of them. He ain't got to respect their relationship. Why do he care about their relationship? That's none of his concern. That y'all got to deal with that. I'm putting up the money to see the best fighting the best. Period. That's what I do. You claim you the best. You claim you the best. Now let's get it on. Like he used to say, Mills Lane. Let's get it on. I got the money to put up. Let's get it on. Period. But hey, do I ever think it's gonna happen? No. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. I'm gone. Peace.